What's the plan? Let's figure this out. Better ingredients, better pizza. Ish. Okay, like ish. I'm not drinking a gallon of water. Not really 75 hard, but 75 hard.
We got the goods.
Oh, so pretty.
I'm really excited to go home and cook.
My life is in shambles, okay? Here we are. Oh, how I've missed you guys. It's been a while, okay? You already saw the title. I'm doing 75 hard, okay? 75 days of things that are gonna make me a better person. So, let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Nia. Welcome back to my channel. You already saw the title, so we're gonna get into this, you know? What am I doing? But if you're new here, my name is Nia. I make primarily like fitness and wellness content on here, but I do sprinkle in a little bit of beauty and like fashion and just some of my life, because you know, I'm just a girl. It's a little bit of everything, a little hodgepodge, but mainly health and wellness. Yeah, subscribe, maybe, I don't know, if you like what you're seeing so far. I'm gonna be starting a new series on this channel. I know I love saying that, I'm gonna start a series. This time, this is a real series, okay? I am doing 75 hard-ish, okay? Like ish. Not really 75 hard, but 75 hard. It's gonna be my own spin on the classic mental and physical challenge that you guys have seen probably actually, if you've been following me on TikTok before YouTube, you would have seen that like 2 years ago. That was kind of the very first series I did on my TikTok, which started to blow up, kind of what got me to where I am followers-wise on that platform. So I'm doing it again, but this time I learned from my mistakes. I've learned from the experience from the first time, and I'm making some minor tweaks to make it fit where I am currently in my life and where I want to go. Let's get started. Why am I doing this to myself? Because I want to be a better person and I have certain goals that I want to achieve, and sometimes it's just like you need to just sit down and do it. I'm the person where I get trapped in like the planning phase of things, like okay, I'm gonna plan out my day, and then like I have so much fun planning out the day that I don't even get everything done that's on the list for the day. Trying to get out of that headspace and get more into the doing, the execution, that vibe. That's what this is for. It's gonna like whip me into shape. I can't wait to look good, feel good, be smarter, and I'm already a weekend, so let's get into this. What's the plan? Let's figure this out. Okay, I have this whiteboard. I'm only showing you guys half of it because it has my like stuff I need to do for the rest of the day, and I don't really want to share that right now. So the rules are as follows. Step number one, I have to walk for 45 minutes a day. That could be on the treadmill, that could be out and about, which I prefer. It could be like around my job, you know, just something to get my steps in and like get my cardio in. Personally, I don't like to really walk on the treadmill as much as of late because I like to track my steps. And when you're walking on the treadmill, it doesn't register on your phone like how many steps you're actually taking. So that's why I've been walking around. Number two, I have to read one chapter of the Bible a day, every day at least. I've been really loving that so far. I want to grow my relationship with God. When I'm really locked in with God, life is just good. Life without God is just bad, okay? At least for me personally. I don't know about y'all, but like when I'm not locked in with God, my life is in shambles, okay? So maybe lock in with God. You know, he's gonna get you right. He's gonna get you right. He'll never steer you wrong. He'll never do you wrong. He'll never steer you wrong. And life is just gonna be overall better, you know? Number three, I have to be working on my socials every day for at least an hour. So that could be editing videos, that could be planning videos, that could be editing reels, that could be posting and editing thumbnails, filming, something of the sort for at least an hour, just so that I get in the habit of doing a little bit every day. That way, I'm being more consistent on this channel, because sometimes I post very sporadically and like I don't really have a schedule, you know what I mean? I just post when I feel like it, but if I get in the habit of posting on a schedule, I think that's just better for everyone, better for y'all. You guys can anticipate when I'm gonna post, but then also for me, like I know when I'm posting and when I'm filming, and it makes just life easier, you know what I mean? And I thrive on structure, so that kind of stuff is fun for me. That is number three. Number four, I'm not drinking a gallon of water. I did that last time and I felt like I was drowning the entire time, okay? I didn't feel well. I felt sick actually from drinking that much water. So I cut it down to 84 ounces of water, which is 2 of my pink Yetis. So I just drink 2 of those a day, and that's better, you know, because it's getting in the habit of drinking water, because sometimes I forget to drink water. Number 5, I have my second workout. It could be whatever, for 45 minutes. It could be stretching, Pilates, taking workout classes. I have a class pass, so that's been fun. It could also be another walk, just an extra long walk, or lifting weights. It could be anything. That's been nice too. Lately, it's just been walking a lot, because walking is free and it's fun, and I can listen to music or an audiobook, and you can walk for a very long time and not get tired too. So there's that. And then I also said no spending money like on stupid stuff, you know, like I'm not buying clothes, I'm not buying things I don't need. I am buying my groceries, I'm paying my bills, and that's pretty much it. We're saving money over here, okay? Especially now in this economy, we gotta save money. And my final rule, to not eat out, you know, because we got food at the house, and we actually do have food at the house, okay? Because we meal prep, pre-portioning out our food to make sure we're not like overeating, and snacks at the house, okay? There's gonna be a lot of lifestyle changes that are for the better. And who doesn't love a home cooked meal, okay? Home cooked meals, just way better for you. That is the plan. Let's get right on into the video actually. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I did to prepare for 75 hard. This day was like great. This day really set me up for success. Modeling this day for every Sunday before I start the week is what's really gonna set me up for success. So let me show you guys what I did. Starting off with grocery shopping. Roll the clips. Guys, it is currently pouring down rain here in Atlanta, which is kind of good honestly, because we need this pond to get washed away. It's just doing too much. But tomorrow officially marks day 1 of 75 hard for me. With today being the day before, I just want to do as much prep work as I can. Groceries, just cleaning my apartment up, gym outfits, and then also like work outfits, just anything that's gonna kind of make my life easier. Just starting to implement healthy habits into my life that will carry on to infinity and beyond. I actually just went to Trader Joe's. I didn't get a lot of stuff there because I'm about to go to Aldi, but I just picked up some things that I knew that I probably wasn't gonna find at Aldi. Y'all, having ChatGPT create meals for me was probably like one of the best things I could have done. Okay, I know we're afraid of AI. I'm personally like really afraid of the whole AI taking over the world thing. It's just doing too much. However, sometimes I get fatigued with making decisions. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a thing actually. Decision fatigue. Like, I literally asked ChatGPT to create a meal plan for myself. I told them exactly what I like, what my measurements are, what food should I eat, make them super easy, minimal ingredients, because I don't want to stress myself out with trying to figure out what to cook. And yeah, this is what we're doing. I love it so much. We get lunch catered at my job on Wednesdays, so I only meal prepped 4 meals, and then I had lunch at work on Wednesday. And you know, when you go to Trader Joe's, you have to get some flowers. Like, I mean, you don't have to. I also picked up some flowers. Oh, so pretty. I am making that a weekly thing for myself, because sometimes just waking up and seeing a fresh bouquet of beautiful flowers every day, it just kind of brightens my day up even more. You know, every action is a step towards the person you want to become. So if I want to become this Pilates princess baddie who gets money, body, tea, all good things, then I have to act like it. So starting with some fresh flowers in a clean apartment, okay? right, let's go to Aldi. We have successfully picked up food, storage containers, the whole shebang. That was a struggle. It's pouring down rain, but you know, we got the stuff. We got the goods. So I'm really excited to go home and cook. I have to be in bed by, I'm gonna try and be in bed by 10. So which means I have to go back home and cook now because it's already 7. We are back from the store, y'all. Let me show you what I got. We got boneless and skinless chicken thighs, frozen green beans, bananas, baby carrots, spinach, apples, some sweet potatoes, some jasmine rice, roasted almonds with sea salt, some more cinnamon because I was running out. Also ended up picking up this 30-piece food storage set, like for my meal prep stuff. And then I also saw this cute tea kettle, so I had to get it too. I'm trying to drink more tea instead of coffee, so I figured if I have like a cute kettle sitting over there, then I'll like reach for this more than I reach for coffee. And I also picked up some things from Walmart. I got this measuring cup set so I can really like measure out what I'm eating. A new knife, because I actually didn't have a knife. Like I was cutting everything with the butter knife because I was being lazy and wouldn't go buy a set. So I figured I'd just buy a single knife that I can use for multiple things. I got one of the peeler thingies so I can peel these sweet potatoes. The last thing I got was this whiteboard. I'm probably gonna just write out like, I want to write out my different routines so that I see them and it's like, okay, a clear, you're doing this first, this next, this third, you know, so that's like I see it in my face and I'm looking at it over and over and over again. I'm a visual person, so I have to look at things. So yeah, let me hurry up and start cooking. Let's go. Whoa! It's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, so update is currently 1:23 a.m. Monday, April 7th. Okay, so here we are. Dish is clean, counter's clean, everything's clean. We've got our lunches for the week here. I just have some chicken, sweet potatoes, and green beans. Then I have my snacks over here, almonds, some carrots and cucumbers. Got some apples over there. Some boiled eggs, and then these are just extras. Don't have dinner here obviously because it's gonna be either I'm gonna make it then and there, or it's probably gonna be like a salad, something quick and easy. But yeah, that's where we are at. I am so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep right now. I hope this doesn't mess up my routine too bad. You know, sometimes you're just gonna have to suffer through the first day. Tomorrow's probably gonna be, no. I hope tomorrow morning isn't too bad with waking up so I can work out. But we will make it through and we will get more sleep tomorrow night. So that's where we're at. Bye, good night. Also, look at how cute my tea kettle is over there. It's just so cutesy. Let me put my flowers over there too. We'll make my vision board tomorrow. Then I had to take my measurements. I also weighed myself. Hey y'all, good morning. It's currently day 1. I'm about to weigh myself and give you guys my measurements before we start. But as you can see here, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit the behind the scenes. I'm not showing you all of my notes, but here are the daily tasks I will be completing for my 75 hard. All right, let me weigh myself. This is what my body looks like. Here we are. But my measurements, I believe, were 37. My waist was a 28.5 and my hips were a 40. And I think my thighs were 25 each. They were both 25. Wait, let me double check. They're both 24, actually. It's not the worst I've ever been, but I can do way, way better. You know, I can step it up a bit. And then I also weighed myself, which I don't typically do all the time because it's like my weight fluctuates when I work out a lot. Sometimes I'll gain muscle, so I'll gain more pounds on the scale, but like my waist is smaller, you know what I mean? So I did both just to see. All right, and now for the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna weigh myself. $150.6. All right, I ended up weighing 150.6 pounds. So that is the starting point. It's only up from here. Not the scale, not the scale. Better ingredients, better pizza, better everything. So that is where we are. That's where we're starting. Stay tuned for week 1, which is coming out very soon, because I've already filmed it. Honestly, guys, do it with me, please. Start today, we can be in this together. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a like, and if you didn't, you're probably lying because you're still here watching me right now. Go like, okay? But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!